Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is your friendly neighborhood stoner, Johnny Vegas 420, with another installment of the Titans-Rams franchise. So before we get into the game here, I just wanted to recap what the Browns did in their last game, and what happened was they beat the Miami Dolphins 35-25 in Miami. McCoy coming off a 300-yard game. So. And Peyton Hill is also coming off a 100-yard running game. So we got to be careful. We'll see what's going on in this game. Here, let me switch the settings. I started a fantasy draft franchise with. Excuse me. I started a fantasy draft franchise with the San Diego Chargers. And I had put my created player into the pool, and I drafted him and have him on my team as a quarterback. It's pretty sweet. We'll wear the light blues against them. The dark blues against them. And I just want a normal white jersey if we could. We'll go with the light blue jersey here. And we'll play them. Hopefully the Browns are not such a burn in their own stadium. And this is a good game, so. Anyways. So Tim Tebow led the Broncos to their fifth win in a row. Sixth win with him starting. They're 6-1 with Tebow. He threw for over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns yesterday. I think McGahee ran for over 100 yards too. They let who are they playing? The Vikings throw for over 400 yards on their defense, which is kind of weird because the Broncos' defense is really good. So you would think, maybe they wouldn't score that many points. But again, Tebow doesn't really score. He doesn't score a touchdown in the first half, and then comes back in the second half. At the beginning of the first half, I believe the score was 15-7, and the Broncos were losing, and the ending score was 35-32, and the Broncos clinched it at the end off a Christian Ponder interception. So, anyway, we'll jump right in here into the commentary. I just wanted to throw that out there. My Raiders lost by a landslide yesterday, too, against the Miami Dolphins. So I was kind of happy when I saw the Browns beat the Dolphins, but, fuck the Browns. We're about to beat them. It looks like they have Garrard as a backup quarterback. We'll see if McCoy is getting a start. He might have been injured in the last game. You see Garrard right there to the right. 83 overall this game. Hillis right there also. Let's get this game going. Like and subscribe to the video, guys. Leave some comments underneath this shit. And follow me on Twitter at jvegas420. So here we see Avery take it out. And he gets tackled at the 24-yard line. So we're gonna try to get Hasselbeck some more yards in this game. We're gonna try to get him some good looks down the field. We're 2-1 with him at the helm, so I'm pretty happy that we've been producing. As I hand the ball off to Chris Johnson on the first play, and he gains about 6 or 7 on the play. I'm liking this franchise a lot so far. I also wanted to say that Tiger Woods, if you're a golf fan, actually won one of his first tournaments in 2 years yesterday. So that's pretty cool too. As you see Chris Johnson make a nice cut up the field for the first down. We're going to be running the ball quite a bit against this Browns defense. I want to wear them down going into the second half so that I can start passing the ball a little bit. Right here we'll come out in a quick play-action play. Just to maybe throw them off, because it looks like they might be playing run again, and we're going to get Mike Williams to go out to the left. So we'll see. Let's see what happens here. Mike Williams should be open, and he is. And we'll try to juke out a defender. We can't. We only gain a couple yards. So far, so good for this team. It looks like this game might be a blowout if we keep going this way. They got Sheldon Brown out there on corner, so I'm worried about him getting some key interceptions on this game. Alright, so we're going to look at Bernard Berry in here down the center on a slant route I just switched. And they do blitz, and the slant route is complete. And Berrien gets his first reception of the game, and that will be a first down for the Titans. So far, the Browns not really coming out trying to defend anything. Looks like they might, what's it called? Rely? There you go. Damn, I'm off today. I need to smoke. And there, Javon Ringer gets a pitch in the backfield, and Hayden comes up with a tackle on the corner. That was a nice play there by the defense. All right, moving on. Let's see. Slant route coming up. Another slant route play. And I do want to see maybe. Oh, this is a stretch route, my bad. A stretch run. And Chris Johnson breaks off a tackle, and he gains no yards. So we're going 3rd and 17, try to trick him on the 2nd and down running play, and can't do it. So the Browns, after I talk just a little bit of shit about them, come out and say, fuck you. So here we're going to see Javon Ringer get motioned out to the left side, and he's going to go on a streak route. Bernard Barrett coming on the in route, and you see Lavelle Hawkins there in the middle, and that's who I'm trying to target. And Hawkins makes a nice catch in between the defenders and gets the first down on a 3rd and 17 play. And you see a Browns guy injured on the play. We'll check back in with the Browns sideline reporters later and see what they got going on over there. Maybe possibly could be out for the game. And you know, there really is no sideline reporters. I just wanted to make it feel a little bit more realistic, like if I was actually going to go to another voice or something. I could have done it as Cartman or something. That would have been pretty funny. There's Jared Cook Jr. down the center of the field, and he gets plowed right after making a 19-yard reception, bringing them within the 10-yard line. The Titans quickly making a drive out of this and almost pretty much ending the first quarter with this drive. So a couple passing plays, couple running plays. They haven't really been expecting the run too much. But they have stopped it when they needed to. They just can't stop us on 3rd down here. We're going to motion in Washington, and he should come across the formation, and we hike the ball with him coming off the guard, and Chris Johnson makes a couple nice moves and gains 6 yards. So it's pretty much the first time I've been using Chris Johnson okay so far. Usually Chris Johnson on this game, I can't get shit out of him. And it could possibly be just because and then Hasselbeck rushes it in for the touchdown. Because Chris Johnson's been on a cold streak, and maybe I just haven't been able to run with him. No. So there you saw Matt Hasselbeck running it in for the touchdown. Locker puts the nice hold down, and Baronis gets the extra point. So here we're going to kick off to the Browns and see, hey man, what can you guys do to respond? So the Tennessee Titans coming off to a nice slow start in the first quarter. And the first quarter will probably come to an end. This has actually been the fastest first quarter I've ever played on this game. And it'll be 7-0 at the end of the first, probably. So here comes Dave Garrard. And here's where we'll go, and we're going to check the injury report for the Cleveland Browns. I was going to say the St. Louis Browns for some reason. But for the Cleveland Browns. And here we'll go right into the pause menu. And coaching options, medical center. And we obviously have Kenny Britt out for the season, Mouton, and then a hamstring injury for McGrath, and he'll be coming back in a couple weeks. So here, look at this. Brandon Jackson's injured. Their punter's injured. One of their linebackers is injured. Their left guard is injured. Their linebackers are all pretty much just fucked. And a lot of them are pretty much gone. So the offense is what we're going to be worried about. No wonder that was such an offensive game. Last game against the Dolphins for the Browns. And if you guys don't remember the Tennessee Titans, I think we took down. Who did we take down in that last game? Let me check. I don't even remember my own videos because I make so many goddamn videos. I think we beat like the Vikings or something. It was like some crappy team. All right, let me check it out. Dave Garrard hands off to the big cover man for this game. Peyton Hillis out of Arkansas, and he just drives the ball down for a 3rd and 1. That's all right. So the Titans franchise, we actually played against the Broncos, and I think we came up with a win at the very last part of that game. Go check that video out. I'm gonna start putting up links for the playlist in the bottom of the player, because I don't really feel like putting that annotations in the videos anymore, just because I like to just make them and put them on there, and I like the thought of it being completely unedited. So I will just put links in the info below the video. So if you guys if you want any information on me or anything like that, it'll be in the info. If not, you can just check the channel page, and I got pretty much everything else you need on that page. And you can browse around on my videos. I've got Uncharted videos up, just a few. Returning that game to Blockbuster today. And also, I think that's it. Oh! Expect the St. Louis Rams franchise to be updated as soon as you see this video. And also, expect the LA Knights franchise I've been promising to everybody every video to be coming soon, for real. I'm going to start that soon. I just wanted to get these guys and a couple Madden Ultimate Team videos up so that I can just be in the middle of another series, so that it's not me like starting a bunch of series and you have to follow like all of them or one of them, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get into a couple series, so if people do stumble upon my page, or you do find yourself bored and haven't seen a couple of the videos because I overwhelmingly uploaded them, then you could just come to the page and the videos are all there. You can watch them if you haven't watched them, and I try to upload the best quality as I possibly can, since I have no capture card or anything like that. And then you see Browns get a 1st down on a 3rd and 1 play. That was really key for their team, but their running back gets injured on the play, and he will come out, and we'll see if we'll see him later. So you see his number 1 receiver, Cribbs, on the right side of the field, and they hand it. Oh, it was a play action to Peyton Hillis, and we tackle their tight end Moore. And we rough the passer on the play. We're going to check this, because this game has a notorious shitty roughing the passer thing going on here. And let me give you the name of the guy who made the catch. Evan Moore, 3-year man out of Stanford right there. You see him right there. And we're going to go look at the replay of that play really quick. What the fuck was this? So Dave Garrard throws the ball. And what happens? My guy's already... Oh my god! Please tell me you guys just saw what happened. So Tutupu, my controlled guy, you see him right here. I go in to sack the quarterback, right? We're going to look at it like this. And Hillis gets in the way, but my guy's diving already when he's throwing. And since he can't really control what he's doing, he falls to the ground next to Garrard. And Garrard pulls a soccer move and pretends like he just got hit. Look at this. This is such bullshit. So Garrard, and he just falls. That's crap. Oh, so they get a fucking 1st down, and they're driving down the field now. So the Browns are saying, your defense can't contain us, you fucking piece of shit. We're going to drive down the field, and we're going to score a fucking touchdown on you. So Garrard, running the clock out, pitches it to Hillis. Hillis has a nice block. He can't be brought down by the 1st defender, and number 58 brings him down just shy of the 1st down after a 9-yard gain. So good play there. We'll see the replay. Hillis just shrugging off what looks like a corner right there, and then number 58 coming up with the tackle. I think he's a traded guy. I don't remember his name. Number 58 on my defense. But Peyton Hillis, man, 4-year man out of Arkansas, absolutely rapage on the line of scrimmage. And right when I say that, We predict a run play on 2nd and 1, and they hand it off to Hillis, and he gets just sacked up in the backfield. Almost like if Peyton Hillis was going to decide to try to throw the ball there, he was totally sacked right there. Look at that. Boom. Right as the handoff happened, we had about 3 guys in that backfield since they have some O-line injuries, and we just came out with a huge play there. So we're going to move into 3rd and 3 with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, and Dave Garrard trying to lead the Browns down to score a touchdown after the Titans on their first possession get a touchdown. And there you see again another big defensive play by the D-line, bringing it to 4th and 5, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal. So really nice play there by the defensive lineman, and that's what you get when you make good trades and you make good pickups from free agency and you build up your team and you're not the Browns. No offense to the Browns or anything. I don't have any problem with him. They're chill. I like Peyton Hillis. He's pretty cool. I don't really condone him being on the cover. I don't know what the fuck you Madden fans were thinking voting for Peyton Hillis for the cover. I'm an Arkansas fan, but I think that maybe somebody else should have got the cover this year and not Tim Tebow. How about, you could throw up, like, Matt Ryan on there or something. Fucking Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers would have been a good one. He won the Super Bowl, right? Aaron Rodgers should have been on the cover. What about, who else could have been on the cover? What about a fucking Peyton Manning cover, finally? Jesus. When the fuck does... I mean, he did get injured anyway, right? So why don't we just put him on the cover of a fucking game? Why not? Without the Madden curse, he got injured. And he's probably... I don't know what's going to happen with him. Hasselbeck hands off to Johnson. He has a couple nice blocks. He just bounces off a tackler and does a little spin move, and he gets brought down after a gain of 2. So I guess they're starting to predict my plays a little bit. So I'm going to go to the screen here, and we're going to... Oh, 2-minute warning in the second quarter. We'll just heave it deep. We want to get down the field and make this game a 7-point game at least. And we're going to see if Varian can just burn his guy here. And he does, and Hasselbeck heaves it deep, and Varian makes the catch, and that'll be a quick touchdown for Bernard Varian. Hasselbeck connecting to Varian on the play. Easy 1-2 completion against Hayden, the 2-year man. And, I mean, he had to cover 2 people. There was 2 guys wide open back there. I went for the one-on-one play, and Varian just walked it in and quieted the crowd here in Cleveland. So I figured since we're up 14-3 with a minute 50 left, I'm just going to super sim the defense, and we're going to see what happens on these next couple plays. Alright, so I sim it, and Cribbs returns the ball for 60 yards. Maybe simming wasn't the greatest idea. Garrard incomplete pass to Cribbs. Garrard pass thrown away. Sacked for a 9-yard loss. And a punt returned by Mariani with 36 seconds left in the second quarter. So we're going to try to go one step drop bomb play here to Chris Johnson deep down the center of the field. And it looks like there was a mismatch. And we're going deep to Chris Johnson. And will he make the catch? And Chris Johnson can't come up with the catch there. He can't. He cannot. He drops it. What the fuck just happened there on that play? We're going to take a look at it again. Hasselbeck with his amazing arm getting pressured as the guy came at him. And Chris Johnson hung on to it for just a play. And the defender swats it down. Does not give him another chance. So here we're going to go deep one more time. And actually, this looks like a really good formation to come out and try to run the ball here. Maybe a dive, maybe like a draw play. And we're going to hand it off to Chris Johnson. See if those blockers up front can get us some blocks. So hike the ball, Chris Johnson, and he gets brought down after a gain of 2, and the clock is ticking. Oh, man. This is a game, isn't it, y'all? And Washington looking for his due, but we're going to pass it short to Cook. And he gets a block and another block. And we're going to call a timeout after a nice play by Jared Cook Jr. So the Browns can't defend the flats. The Browns can't defend it deep. What can the Browns do? What? Defend the run. That's what the Browns are doing. And we're going to go deep one more time here as there's a mismatch on the left side, and Berrien could come up with his second reception touchdown of the game. But instead we go deep to Washington. Washington comes up with the catch, but he can't do anything. He can't come down, and the half will end on that play. Hasselbeck having a terrific game passing the ball. And we'll move into the second quarter, you guys. Like and subscribe to videos. Or, I mean, not the second quarter, the second half. Like and subscribe to videos. Follow me on Twitter at Wk.4. The score is 14-3 Titans. Looks like Titans might be moving to 3-1 here in this season. So, anyway, stay tuned for the next video. Take it easy, you guys. Keep playing Madden. Pack yourself a bowl. Get ready for the next part.